Rick, let's start with your thoughts on the level of compete from your team tonight.
Yeah, I liked our 5-on-5 play. Special teams won the game for them and their best players. But I thought 5-on-5 we were fine. Just obviously unfortunate. Can't have that too many men, and then that's it. The Kucherov show, and there you go. So that's the way I look at it.
What can you say about the resilience of Quinn Hughes? I mean, to get a stick to the face, miss nearly half that first period, come out and score a goal.
Yeah, he's been doing that all year. Yeah, it's a big one for us. Hell of a goal.
They outshot you pretty heavily in the second period. Was that a special teams factor, or what did you see at that point of the game particularly?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, a lot of it's tough to kill penalties, and with those type of star players. Yeah, you guys. I don't look at the shot clock. I look at the chances. The 5-on-5 chances weren't that bad.
How much can your PK group learn from the experience you got tonight playing against some of those top power play players?
We've been doing pretty good. I think a couple of guys got. There's certain situations you got to take back ice on the play. It happened twice. Yeah, you got to learn under pressure what you want to give them. Obviously, that with you can't. This last goal there, I know it was a fluke, but you got to take back ice. You can't let that puck get to Kucherov.
And it looked like they on their second goal came on the power play. Looked like they opened up the seam with some puck movement. Sherwood and Heinen came up too high.
Yeah.
Is that the issue there? Is there a lack of communication between those two in that situation?
On that one, they got twisted around. Sherwood shouldn't have went to. He pressed. He should have stayed back. And then we would have got back on our diamond. If you look when they scored, we were in a box situation. And obviously, Kucherov hits that back door. He's so good at that, or he's unreal. So that was, Footy had a great scouting report on it. Good, and we just got a little twisted up.
It seemed like Tyler Myers really stepped up his game in the third period. He had the nice assist, but was also making some solid defensive plays. What have you seen from him in the last few days, last few games rather, after maybe a bit of a rough start to the season?
Yeah, he's been working really hard on his game. I think he played probably 23, probably too much. But when the guy's going, you got to play the guys that are going. And I thought he had a really good game for us tonight. You're right.
How close is your team to finding those 60-minute games and stacking them together?
We're close, but like I said, it's a special teams game. Their best players won the game for them. That's it. We just got to learn from that.
Yeah, I thought our 5-on-5 play and our start was a lot better today. Obviously, their power play has been good for so many years, and down the stretch, it's a game of inches, and it just came down to special teams and stuff tonight. But I think I keep saying it, but I think there's a lot to keep building on, and we just got to continue to improve night in, night out.
They outshot you pretty heavily in the second period. Was that the special teams being a factor in that, or was that an area of the game you guys could have been better?
Yeah, I mean, we're still, our goal is obviously 60-minute efforts, and there's going to be ebbs and flows of every game and momentum shifts and stuff, but I thought our 5-on-5 play, like I said, was a lot better tonight, and I think our defensive detail was a lot better. I mean, their power play is just so good for so many years, and you saw they just capitalized. So we got to obviously clean up a couple things, I think, on our PK, and hopefully try to get those kills at the end of the game to give us more energy and momentum.
Their power play, is it a systems question that makes them so good, or is it a personnel?
Probably a little bit of both. I mean, we made some adjustments, and I thought probably cleaned up some of their looks. Just very unpredictable when obviously Cooch and Point and those guys get it. It's off their tape so quick, and it's kind of hard sometimes to pressure. So I think it's a good lesson right now for us to learn from it and move on and hopefully make some adjustments down the stretch here.
Can you take something from the third? I mean, that top six has to be as good a mix as there is in the league.
Yeah, definitely. I probably deserved better fate today. Probably thought we were going to get to overtime, and it's just a costly goal. Obviously, and we still almost had a couple good looks at the end. So I think we got to take the positives, clean up a couple things probably, and look at some video, and come ready for battle in St. Louis.
Good feed by Myers on your goal.
Yeah, I just tried to get open, and he made a great pass, kind of sucked everyone. Thought probably just going behind the net. Yeah, so I just tried to get lost, and it was obviously all him. Yeah.
What can you say about Quinn and the impact that he had coming back after taking the high stick early?
Yeah, I don't know what he did, but he obviously came out buzzing afterwards, and that bubble obviously made some good plays, but just pucks on his tape, obviously, and he's a game changer, obviously. So it was a huge momentum for us. Would have liked him probably to have him on the format power play, but he's obviously doing his thing. So
Because on his goal, it was more of a feel probably than seeing the puck with that cage down low and just letting that back
I mean, yeah,
go
he's
short side.
he's so unpredictable. Sometimes it's hard for us to read off of it. Obviously, Vasilevsky wasn't ready for it, and I mean, I don't know. I'd probably take a note or two from how he's able to generate chances, though. So, yeah.
On their second goal, it looked like you and Heinen both came up a little high, opening up the seam. Is that just a case of their quick puck movement, making it hard to read off of your penalty killers?
Yeah, well, I mean, obviously point is usually in that bumper spot, so we're trying to sort it out. And then when it wasn't a bumper, I kind of got sucked into, and I gotta stay off a little bit more and take Hedman away so that Heinen can kind of trust that seam a little bit. It's just a communication thing, and we kind of cleaned it up afterwards. So, like I said, it's a good lesson, I guess, at this time of the year for us. Yeah.
Did you win for cutest baby photo then?
I guess, I don't know. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you.